What's good, my people? What's good, my people? How you feeling? How are you feeling? How you feeling? How you feeling? Hopefully I don't get booted out. Again, hopefully this don't end with me getting booted out. Cause you know they was doing that a little bit too much last time. Every other was a boot out. What's good? What's good? How you feeling? How are you feeling? Let me put this up. Yeah. Tosh was good. What's good, Tosh? Yes, today is the day. Today is the day. You lied about making me a mod. I didn't lie about that. The fact that you keep on asking is a red flag. You gotta let that just go. You gotta let it go on its own. When somebody keeps asking to be a mod, it's not a good thing. It's almost like a power and control thing. Like you want it for the wrong reasons. You want it for the wrong reasons, bro. You gotta let it happen gradually. But when somebody up, they playing around. I already got exited out already. I ain't even been on here 1 minute. I got booted out. That's not good business. Yo, Rodney, you want me to drop another quote? Hey, definitely. Hey, they playing with my channel right now. I was on live for 1 minute and I got booted out. I was on live for 1 minute and got booted out. That's crazy. And it's really crazy because we got a podcast that starts in 2 hours. So if we having these technical difficulties, especially on my end, because you know it's storming out here, so that could be the reason. Rod, how you doing? I'm doing pretty good. We got a podcast going on. Keisha said it. Rodney meant it. Matter of fact, let me put that up. The only issue is this weather, this thunderstorm we having out here may be my Achilles heel today. It may be my Achilles heel, which is going to completely 100% suck. It's literally going to completely 100% suck if I gotta deal with this weather. That's gonna suck. But yeah. Do I have a six-pack? Nah. Nah. I got a one-pack. I got a one-pack. Don't count your days. Make your days count. Hey, exactly. Right now, the weather is trying not to make my days count. You said, who is that? That is my podcast partner. That's Keisha from Costa Rica. This is the channel that the podcast is going to be on at 1 p.m. 1 p.m. Pacific time, 4 o'clock Eastern time. How to walk tutorial, please. How to walk what? You don't know how to walk? If you don't know how to walk, you're going to need a lot more help than me. Did you decide on the topic for the podcast? Yeah, the podcast topic will be women versus the male ego. It's basically a situation of the choices and decisions women make when dealing with men, dating, things like that, and how men perceive certain situations as well. So it's going to be a double-sided coin. Both people going to have a say. Both people going to be able to choose what they going. When is it? I just came. Oh, it's at 1 p.m. Pacific time, 4 o'clock Eastern time. It's going to be on her page. We're starting it off on her page, so yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. If anything else, it will be fun. It will definitely be fun. You just sub to her? Oh yeah, definitely. Boss man, I saw Kunta Kinte in my dream last night. What do I do? You keep on pushing it and be as great as you think you can be. That's what you do. What's better, summary, report, or review as far as information? I like reviews. I like reviews. A report is just that. A layout of facts for somebody else to go over as well. A review, you're literally hands-on while they're going at it in real time. Oh yeah, Cartoon Fly, what's good? What's good? Is it easy to kidnap a person who lives alone? I would say no, only because they're more aware of their surroundings because they are alone. But I wouldn't be asking that question like that. Somebody gonna lock you up. You keep asking that question, somebody gonna lock you up. But yeah, that's my podcast partner, Keisha from Costa Rica. I need some film. Okay. You followed her as well? Okay, stuck in the middle. Yeah, the podcast is happening today. It's happening today. 1 p.m. Pacific time, 4 o'clock New York time, East Coast time. Where am I from? I'm from Cali. I need some fine shit. She made that background on Pixar. She probably did. As long as it works. That look like that's actually her page. You talking about that background? Rookie graphic designs. But yet you watching though. Can't be too much of a rookie if you watching us. Cause if you was that professional, you'd have a page and we'd be watching you. See how that works? It's easy to diss when you ain't got nothing going. A big chance they'll hurt you. I got cameras facing the door and everything. Something is always better than nothing. Yeah, you know people gonna always come around and talk. Especially the ones that don't got nothing going on. Bro literally has 5 subscribers. Nothing going on with his life. That's why you can't take them type of dudes seriously. He in a dark room touching on himself. You let her read you, sis? I don't even know what that means. You got to talk grown man talk to me. You got to talk grown man talk to me. I don't know what that means. What's good, bro? What's good? What's good? America, you are simp. No simp pills. Y'all just, I'm going to need half of y'all to learn how to speak before y'all start typing. Because y'all went way left with that. Camera on my refrigerator facing door, camera on my phone. Yeah, it happens. Y'all just be saying anything in the chat. They don't have a lot of brain cells. They just have to jump in and say, yeah, people be wanting to mean so much to somebody so bad. That's what I've realized. People be wanting to mean so much to somebody so bad. Subscribers don't mean a thing. Be gracious, man. We letting you. What? Make it make sense or keep scrolling. Because you're not making no sense, bro. Y'all be coming here with like the most ignorant quotes. Like, you got to take time, sit back, formulate what you're thinking in your head, internalize it, then type it, then proofread it, and then hit send. So what is the channel about? Let's talk about something productive. Well, her channel is about her awakening, her fitness journey, just her living life. My channel is more about motivation, inspiration, reactionary commentary, stuff like that. I'm all over the place with my channel though. But I dwell in mostly the motivational type stuff. I just call people out when they be saying some BS though. So it's like, what is the mark now on the likes? Proofread it. I don't know. They need to proofread something because they just be coming in saying anything. Like literally coming in saying absolutely anything. I look at it like this, right? Everything ain't for everybody. So if everything ain't for everybody, some people ain't gonna like it. Some people are gonna like it. I don't get upset when somebody don't like it. If they don't like it, I just tell them to go ahead and keep strolling. Find something you do like. I'm just saying, that's the way I look at it. Well, they done already? That's what I'm talking about. Because I ain't ate nothing yet. Hold on, y'all. Can't be out here starving yourself, you feel me? What they say? The body needs substance. That's what the body needs. Substance, baby. The body needs substance. What do you say? Before you get married, discuss bills, parenting styles, credit, debt, religion, how to deal with family. Hey, you can discuss all that and still fall short. Because people will always have a plan until things fall apart. Then most people scramble from that plan. They'll have a plan, then when stuff fall apart, it's all bad. That's not what always happens, but sometimes it will happen. She Creates was good. Just a breakfast burrito, nothing special. Nothing special. Bug Marie was good. I have to make sure. Okay, since the podcast is going on in 2 hours, I'm on here making sure my internet is straight because right now the storm is messing with my internet. We got whole thunderstorms out here. As a person, always will be authentic. Oh, most definitely. But you are right. It's good to have a conversation with somebody before marriage. But you need to have those conversations before kids, everything. You're going to be at work. Hey, you can always catch the replay. But my stream, I'm not going to be on here forever, right? I'm just making sure that my reception is good. Because my internet is working fine, right? But this super heavy rainstorm is messing with a lot of people's signals. And I don't want to start it up and then be having problems on my end. I mean, she stays in Costa Rica, so she'll have her own signal to worry about. You eat organic food? Sometimes. No, I'm in Cali. Sacramento, California. It's crazy where she... Hold on. It's crazy because where I live is perfectly clear. Where are you at? Do you know now Navy SEAL training, brother? No, I do not. Are you in the Bahamas? Hey, shout out to you, bro. Hopefully you don't get no storms coming up, because right now, there's a lot of storms rolling around. Oh, damn, we're going to get rain here, too. Yeah, most likely you will. Hold on, what city are you in? You're in the Midwest? Like what, Denver? Missouri? Ohio? Oh, man. You in Tornado Alley? You a better individual than me because I couldn't do it. How close do tornadoes get there? Oh, shout out from Nambia. What's good? If you asking about my background, that's my podcast partner. And that's the page that our podcast is going to be on. It's only day one, so we going to go through the motions and make it do what it do. Elevated, what's good, what's good? A habit missed once is a mistake, but a habit missed twice is the start of a new habit. Hey, you got that right. You ain't never lied. But keep on doing the same action and expecting different results is insanity. So just make sure you know it's a fine line between attacking the day and repeating them same mistakes. W Stream, thank you, thank you. Greg, you want to be my friend so bad. It's okay, Greg. I know you're going through some things, baby. Always respect the hustler. Hey, it's a million ways to get it. Choose one. When you get good at that one, choose another. You get good at that, choose another. This is so random, but if you had to delete one finger, I wouldn't delete no fingers. But if I had to, it'll be the pinky. You just sprained your left middle finger. Food Amy must want to watch from the heavens. There's a riddle. Are you poo-poo from Poo-Pie land of the... Y'all be saying anything. This food ain't nothing to show. This ain't nothing but a breakfast burrito. This ain't nothing but a breakfast burrito. So if you do happen to catch it live, appreciate it. If you end up catching the replay, appreciate that as well. But yeah, this is day one of the podcast. And we gonna have some fun. As long as your bad word is not the one that start with an N and end with an R. Other than that, go ahead and say it. The foil for what? I had homemade breakfast pizza. Who's under the table? I don't know, but she's not done yet. She's not done yet. No, keep going, keep going. I mean, since you was asking. I stream at least 2 times a day. Because I'm chasing monetization. Bro really just did that. Yeah, I know that country. But I got a feeling that you're trying to say something else. And I would hope you're not. Because I would hate to have you watch it from the heavens. I would hate to do that. The topic of the podcast is going to be women versus the male ego. So my fellas is probably not going to like this one. But we got to start somewhere. You just saw something pretty gross. Ew. Don't tell me. I'm eating. Tierra Drake, what's good? What's good? Hey, you always pop in at the right time. Like, you don't be here every day, but you always pop in right on time. Tierra Drake, I appreciate you. It's always good vibes with you. No BS. No, none of that. Okay, go eat, Brody. Go eat. Fionn says he wants to be the first guest on your podcast. I thought he was bigger than the podcast and he was starting his own. Especially with all that spamming he was doing yesterday. I'm just saying. And he don't even be talking. Is that Joe Biden? Y'all be saying anything. Aren't you a 3-6 Mafia member? You got to be an old head to say that. You definitely got to be an old head to say that. 3-6 Mafia? Bro, that was like 20-something years ago. That was literally like 20-something years ago. No jumper. He says he's supposed to appear. Yeah, I heard somebody else mention that too. I say good luck to him. If he really finna be on no jumper, make it count. Shout out to bro. You only get a certain amount of opportunities, right? So if you get to a platform that's gonna have millions of people possibly watching you, go for it. That's what I would say. As far as me, like, based on my numbers and my platform, I've had anywhere between 9 million and 19 million people watch me. It don't always mean you're going to be successful. It just means you happen to catch that many eyes. What you do after that determines how successful you're going to become. Adam 22 a snake, though. He could get exposed. I mean, the only thing that they can say about him is maybe what? The homeless thing, or try to dig. If he got some skeletons in his closet, I suggest he sit his ass down. Don't go there. Because Adam 22 will dig them skeletons up. You think he was hiding something? You think, nah, they want clicks, views, and mentions. So they will bring something up. You feel me? They might bring up somebody, family member, baby mama, child custody situation, street affiliations, all that type of stuff. Living situation. You know, they bring up all type of stuff on No Jumper. So he might want, I'm saying, as long as he's prepared to deal with whatever they talking about on a huge platform, then he'd be cool. But based on the fact that when me and him went at it, and I was bringing stuff up, and I was, shining light on certain things, and the way he went about that, I don't think he want to go on No Jumper. Because if you couldn't handle it from me, you sure ain't gonna be able to handle it from whatchamacallit, because you talking about, he was talking about, oh yeah, this is my brand. YouTube is a business. Okay, well, No Jumper is a business too. And if you didn't like me putting you on blast and hurting your brand or whatever the case may be, however you want to put that mess together to make it sound good for yourself, what you think Adam 22 gonna do? They want clicks and mentions. And what you gonna do? Try to flag their page? No, that's not gonna work. They already have lawyers that already know specifically what to do and how to do stuff. So the thing that he tried with me, he ain't gonna be able to do with them. So when he go in there, just be prepared. That's all I would say. Be prepared for any skeletons that you got in your closet. Be prepared for anything that's gonna come out and make you look bad to your so-called brand. Be prepared. Because he got butt hurt when we had our rap battle and I was chewing him up with the videos. So if you can't take a rap battle, you damn sure can't take Adam 22 and his investigative ass. But hey, more power to bro. Go ahead and do your thing. What will be, will be. Am I tough? Nah, I'm a grown man. I'm a grown man with hands. That's it. I'm a grown man that got hands. You don't need to be tough when you know what you can do. You don't need to be tough. You just handle business accordingly. You address what needs to be addressed, and you make irrelevant whatever's irrelevant. You know what I mean? At some point, Young boys gotta grow up. I know people that's in their 30s and 40s still acting like they young niggas. Like, no, bro, you grown ass man. You old, bro. At some point, you gotta show your maturity. You can't be a street nigga all the day, all your life. People still want to be street dudes and they 30, 40, going in their 50s. What? So I'm looking at a street dude and he like touching 40. What street about you? The fact that you ain't doing that with your life? Come on now. Your mindset has to change at some point. Otherwise, you're wasting the air that we're breathing. Somebody else with some more common sense could be breathing that air. Tara said, I'm back. What's good, Tara? But yeah, if you haven't done so, check my girl out, Keisha Costa Rica. That's my podcast partner. We going live. We going live on the podcast at 1 p.m. Pacific time, 4 p.m. Eastern time. You know what I mean? Join the wave. You either gonna sink or you gonna swim. Choice is yours. The choice is yours, baby. And get real out here. Everything is a goal. Everything is a mission. Everything is progress. If you ain't being productive or moving forward, then what is you doing? Too many times, people sitting here stagnant, being comfortable because they're afraid to move forward. They're afraid to do something new. They're afraid to challenge themselves. So they rather be comfortable in what they know they can do instead of venturing out and actually reaching their potential. We ain't got time for comfort. To hell with being comfortable. I want to be uncomfortable. I want to step out and do something that I ain't did before. That's how you reach your greatness. If you ain't learned nothing else, you learned that. Just saying. That's a riddle. Are you? Nope. Oh, well, he got up out of here. But yeah, what y'all got planned? What y'all got going on today, man? I know out here it ain't nothing but thunderstorms and rain right now. So we in the house tucked in. We in the house tucked in right now. Until further notice, anyway. I already got my stuff set up for the podcast. We gonna make a way. That's all we gonna do. It's about making a way every single time. It's about making a way every single time. You feel me? Let me bring that up some. Hold on. It's about making a way every single time. That's what I'm on right now. That's what I'm on right now. Podcast vibes, venturing out, branding, trademarking, making a name for yourself. That's what it's about right there. You know what I mean? You gotta step out of your comfort zone. You gotta be willing to step out of your comfort zone. Otherwise, again, what are you doing if you don't? If you don't step out of your comfort zone, what are you doing? You ain't living. You just getting by. Tiff was good, Tiff. What's good, Tiff? What's good, Tiff? We all know that hair is musty under that cap, my dude. And we all know that you watching. We all know that you watching. Good afternoon to you. Superstar, where is she from? She from Baltimore, but she lives in Costa Rica. That's why I call her Keisha from Costa Rica. And the name just stuck. You said you doing well? Hey, yeah, Tiff, we trying to go up. We trying to go up. The next move is this podcast is going on. The next move is this podcast. It's happening at 1 p.m. Pacific time or 4 o'clock Eastern time, which if you're in the middle of the country, that would be 3 o'clock Central time. I'm just making sure that my connection is good because this rainstorm been messing with my connections. Like in a real well. Oh yeah, Tiff. Yeah, definitely come check it out. And if you happen to miss it, you can always catch the replay. And then you know we're gonna have clips. So California, Baltimore, all right, I'm gonna watch. Mountain Standard Time. So is it a difference between the Mountain Standard Time and like more of the Midwest time? Cause her time, my time is 1, so her time is 3. Just Jacob, what's good, baby? So my 1 o'clock start time will be her 3 o'clock time. Can I have a mod? Bro, you can't have no mod with that swastika up in here, bro. You got to get that up out of here. You came here with that yesterday. You got to get that up out of here, bro. I don't respect that at all. And obviously you respect that because you put it up there. Okay. Central Standard Time. Yeah, Joseph Mueller. You gotta think about your life decisions, baby, and your mindset. Cause that's I'm gonna be honest, that's just some weirdo. That's some weirdo shit, bro. In this day and age, definitely some weirdo vibes. Cray was good. It is what it is, Joseph. You gotta live with that. But that's some weirdo shit. I just recognized it and called it out. You gotta live with it. Cause that's what you follow behind. So, you know, your mindset a little off. A little off, you feel me? It's a little off. Everything you do and say is a representation of you personally. So move accordingly. Or be judged based on what we perceive. If you put that out there, you can't be upset that somebody judging you. It is what it is. Don't be a follower, my guy. I'll give you a like, my friend, for support. I appreciate it. But yeah. What's good, coach? Oh, Joseph, you done got quiet now. Don't get quiet on me, Joseph. Come on, man. Don't get quiet. I hit you with the logic of your representation and you got solid on me. Don't get quiet. Don't start throwing emojis. You gotta be a mature individual. Stand on what you stand on. If you're gonna represent it, be mature and logical about it. Make it make sense. So I'm gonna ask you, Joseph. I'm not silent, you're just yapping. No, you was silent for a while, bro. You didn't say nothing for over 4 minutes when I first talked about your thing. You got real silent. So if that's what you represent, why would you be on a black man's channel? That doesn't make any sense. Hmm? Let's go. Make it make sense. Go sit. See, there we go, Joseph. Real silent. Because I'm scrolling. But you stayed on this particular one, though. So why would you stay on this one? If that's what you represent. Y'all don't have no respect for anything that we got going on. So why would you be here? Unless you're a fan. Which means you'll be going against your principles. You're going against your principles, baby. You better not let them other individuals find out, man. Don't let them find out. You going against the entire ideology. Don't let them find out, baby. Don't let them find out. You a fan of all this melanin. Bro, you got 1 million emojis and no words. Is it true that y'all not too smart? Tosh was good. So many emojis, no words. You can't even eloquently stand on what you stand on and speak it into existence. That's crazy work. That's kind of wild, bro. Is that the reason why y'all hide? Because y'all can't stand on it? I just want to know. I'm genuinely curious. Because I thought that when people had full faith and belief on something, there was no need to hide. But y'all be hiding. What you hiding from? What you running from, bro? And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, that's how you control the room. How do you catch on to every word in rapping, especially fast rappers? Just by listening. Just by listening. You take your time and you just, especially if you know words. If you know common grammar, you're going to catch everything. Who's Shorty in the back, though? Oh, that's my podcast partner. That's Keisha from Costa Rica. We are podcast partners, and we got a podcast going up at 1 p.m., baby. I had a couple of shorts on it and stuff like that, so threw it on my shorts. We've been advertising it. Definitely go subscribe to her, see what she about. Good peoples. But yeah, I just came on to make sure my connection was good, right? Before we officially went on live for the podcast. Does it matter the accent? On who? No, it don't matter. Now, if their accent is so heavy, because like I know a lot of people with southern accents, you can't even tell what they saying even when they talking slowly. So if their accent is really, really heavy and you're not from that region, then you probably most likely not going to understand half of the things that they're saying. Mueller has it. Yeah, he got an instrument. I shut him and his swastika down, man. I made him get real silent and real quiet real fast. His Aryan brothers is not going to like this one. His Aryan brothers are not going to like that. They're not going to like that one at all. I didn't even mean to do him like that. They're not going to like that how I just did him like that, bro. That boy, he's solid than a church mouse. His people would not stand from that. You're from Baltimore. I ain't from Baltimore. She from Baltimore. Yeah, I'm not from Baltimore. She is from Baltimore, guys. I'm handsome. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Y'all be in here with these fake pages. Y'all be killing me though. Let me ask you a question. Why do so many people hide on the internet? Like real question. Why do so many people hide on the internet? Are you guys ashamed of yourselves? Ashamed of your lives? Ashamed of what people would think of you? Like, is it major anxiety? Like, what's going on? Because if they made every last person that got on the internet have their real name and photo, the internet would be empty. Because half the people wouldn't do it. Because they could be themselves without being judged. But you're not being yourself. That's literally a contradiction. How can you be yourself if you're hiding yourself? You can't be yourself if you're hiding. That's literally a contradiction of your whole sentence is two contradictions. You can't be yourself and hide who you are. That doesn't make any sense. Because it's anonymous. That's not even a reason though. I'm just saying, that's like, I don't know. It just seems kind of scary to me. Like, if you that scared, you might as well stay off the internet. Because people have audacity. But if you're that afraid, just stay off the internet. What it is, though. It is what it is. What it is, though. It is what it is. The internet would be empty, though. It might be better. People be possessive. As far as what? I don't know. I probably, you know what it is? I'm never going to understand it because I'm me in real life. So I wouldn't hide on the internet. You know what I'm saying, you know, I don't have nothing to be ashamed of. I'm not scary. So when I don't have those type of inadequacies, maybe that's the reason why I don't understand it. The Harry Potter film is a bit unrealistic. I mean, ginger kid with 2 friends. They don't want to face consequence. Okay, now we're making sense. I knew the reason. The internet made it easy for people to avoid the consequences of their actions. That's what the internet made it. It made it easy for people to avoid the consequences of their actions. You can say whatever you want to say because you're hiding behind a screen. So now people get a little bit more heart. They get a little bit braver. They get a little bit more audacity. But what people don't realize is, you know, you can find somebody's IP address up to like 50 feet, right? So if somebody really wanted to find you, they could find you. That's not even an issue. But you would too. I stand on what I say, so I don't have a problem with my consequences or actions or anything like that. I literally stand on everything I say, I stand on. I literally stand on everything I say, so I don't have an issue. That's why I just don't understand when people do all the hiding and fake pages and all the other stuff, like, because the same people that do it talk so tough, and you be like, bro, you hiding. Like, I can't even take you seriously. Just some psychology stuff, nothing new. Human be finding things. I don't know, man. Maybe, I don't know. I was raised different, so I look at it the other way. Oh, Joseph finally came back. Bro, I had you spooked, Joseph. Joseph, I had you spooked, bro. You left for like 15 minutes, bro. I don't think your Aryan Brotherhood people would like that, bro. You can't have the colored man have you scared like that on the internet, bro. This the internet. Reese, no. 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 Not happening. I was here listening to your yapping. Bro, imagine being the skinhead, Aryan Brotherhead, we hate black people, and you sitting here this entire time, a fan of the black man that you don't like. Imagine that. Now I know why you hiding behind that. Cause you know them boys would be off in your ass if they found out what you was over here doing on the internet. Bruh, I will snap my fingers and you will forget you are broke. Wildlife. Every time somebody mentions money on the internet, I give them the same challenge. Let's go live and let's go account for account. Whoever has the biggest account takes all. Do you accept? No, I don't. Why would I chill out on somebody with a swastika? That's some weirdo, scary, coward type shit. I'm not chilling out on nobody with no swastika. You know what people with swastikas did to my type people? Y'all got like fucked up if you think a black man gonna chill out on somebody with a scary ass swastika hiding behind the internet page. What? Stop it. We are not our ancestors. You will get fucked up. Facts. Wildlife, you brought up money. I said we can go bank account for bank account. Winner takes all. You down? Let me know if you down, baby. I would love to take some easy money. I would love to take some easy money. Just let me know, Wildlife. I ain't rich. I just know. I just know I'm cool. I'm doing well for myself. Oh, Wildlife, you do got a page. Okay. Hold on. Hey, Wildlife, I just subscribed, bro. You had 7 subscribers, now you got 8. You do got a page, bro. You got a nice little page going on right here. See, I'm sitting here talking mess, and you got a nice, productive, positive page. Shame on me. Shame on me. Do I believe in God? Of course I believe in God. Do you believe in God? Are you blessed? Do you pray? Because it's a celebration at that point. He said, I love cats. But yeah, Wildlife, you got a solid page here. I like it, bro. I like it. I sub to you too. Do I believe in love? Of course. Which God though? Any God? You know what I do believe? I believe I won't judge somebody off the God they believe in. As long as they have good faith and they move around with morals and integrity, why would I judge them because they have a different interpretation of God? I appreciate you, Tasha. I appreciate you. So no, I don't care what God you believe in. If you are true of your faith and you are morally sound and you have integrity as a man or a woman, whatever God you believe in doesn't matter to me. You being a decent human being is what matters to me. Rodney, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. I'm straight. Appreciate it. You know, I'm far from perfect. I'm far from perfect. I just try to give out my little experience when I can. And if it enlightens or helps somebody out, great. If it doesn't, that's fine too. Yeah, Joseph don't want these problems. Joseph don't want these problems. I already told you they just be cowards, so they don't want these problems. He gonna stay hide behind a fake page. So God answered my prayers, healed me from a sickness. Man, God is good all the time, and all the time God is good. I don't know if you ever heard that before, but I'm saying it. You know what I'm saying? Having your faith is healthy. But faith without works is dead. God can only do so much. You as an individual got to cover the rest. You say, I want Joseph back. He's funny, but controversial. That's far behind controversial. That's like a degenerate. We way behind controversial with him. Say grenade fast and multiple times. Grenade, 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 grenade. You gonna slide? Hold on, what? You finna slide in his DMs. If you refuse my advances, I'm pulling rank and might mute you for a while. Cat lover, don't abuse your power. I would hate to have to send you to the shadow realm. You didn't do nothing. Cat lover was just playing around. You said hate from Ukraine. Why you hate? Hate is such a strong, ugly word. Hate is such a strong, ugly word. No, I'm a Taurus. I'm a May baby. What did Yuki do? He ain't do nothing. Cat lover is playing right now. Yuki, you good, you good. Ukrainians are famous for hating. Damn, that's tough. Ukrainians just went through some tough situations, but they took Russia through some real tough situations. No disrespect, but are you racist? Why would I be racist? What would make you think I was racist? I would like to know this one. I would like to really know this one. What would make you assume that I was racist? Come on now. Spit it out. Spit it out. Speak now or forever hold your peace. Now they trolling in the names of Ukrainians. Yeah, they see chat disconnected. Please connect back. Like they tripping. All right, y'all. I'm about to get ready for this podcast in an hour. I appreciate y'all. Have a good one. Hopefully to see y'all there. If y'all ain't seen it, it's going to be on Keisha's channel. It's going to be on Keisha's channel. So if you ain't know, now you know. 1 p.m. I'll let y'all later.